And hello, and we're live again for the third time today, 17th of November 2017. Now this is all about the enigma of Revelation 5. Now before I read that, let me just read a couple of lines here from Revelation 1. Greetings to the seven churches, John, to the seven churches in province of Asia. Where's it, Mary? Grace be unto you, and who is to come, and from the seven spirits before his throne. Grace be to you and peace from who is, and who was, and who is to come. Whatever that means. Ambiguous. From the seven spirits before his throne, and from Jesus Christ, the faithful witness, the firstborn from the dead, and ruler of the kings of the earth. What are you doing? Sneaking around? Francis? Oh, don't do that because it will cause feedback. I'm live, but it doesn't. It's only because it makes it easier because then I don't have to upload it. Anyway, without my son interrupting me. So I just thought I'd mention there in Revelation 1 that it mentions Jesus Christ. So let's just go to Revelation 5. The Lamb receives the sealed scroll. Then I saw in the right hand of the one who sat on the throne a scroll with writing inside and out, and it was sealed up with 7 seals. And I saw a mighty angel proclaiming in a loud voice, "Who is worthy to open the scroll and break its seals?" There was no one in heaven or on earth or under the earth able to open the scroll or to look inside it. I was in tears because no one was found who was worthy to open the scroll or look inside it. But one of the elders said to me, "Do not weep. For the Lion from the tribe of Judah, the Scion of David, has won the right to open the scroll and break its 7 seals." So, everybody assumes this is Jesus Christ. Naming him wrongly, I call him Yeshua. So, but this is John. Did he suddenly forget that Jesus Christ was there? I mean, I know a lot of the preachers think he's under the earth taking all the sins for them, but he even said there was no one in heaven or on earth or under the earth able to open the scroll or to look inside it. So this is the enigma. Now, because, in a sense, according to Christian religion, this guy Yeshua is basically God and gets all the credit for absolutely everything, and everything has been about him, and then nothing else can come near it. But that was 2,000 years ago. So why? What's happened in this last 2,000 years? Can nothing else happen? Now, interestingly here, where it says, "Then I saw in the right hand of the one who sat on the throne." So who is this? In the centre round the throne, right, we've got the throne there. I'm just going to find where it says about the one sitting on the throne. There in heaven stood a throne, and on the throne sat one whose appearance was like the gleam of jasper and cornelian. And around the throne was a rainbow, bright as an emerald. In a circle about this throne were 24 other thrones, and on them sat 24 elders, robed in white and wearing crowns of gold. So who's that? Well, anyway, so no one was there at that time. But then someone obviously came, and the clue is a lion from the tribe of Judah, the Scion of David, don't know what that means, has won the right to open the scroll and break its 7 seals. Okay, let's read on a bit. Then I saw standing in the very middle of the throne, inside the circle of living creatures and the circle of elders, a lamb with the marks of slaughter upon him. Now this is why most of the people assume this is Yeshua. He had 7 horns and 7 eyes. So there's something to do with 7 here. The eyes which are the 7 spirits of God sent out over all the world. And the Lamb went up and took the scroll from the right hand of the one who sat on the throne, whoever that was. And it can't be God, because God doesn't have form. No one can see the form of God. When he took it, the 4 living creatures and the 24 elders fell down before the Lamb. Each of the elders had a harp, and they held golden bowls full of incense, the prayers of God's people, and they were singing a new song. Don't know how that song goes. Thou art worthy. So, I've read this, probably haven't read it enough times, but I've read it enough to see that there is an issue here. And, the current theology just doesn't fit. We can just have a look at the KJV, as everybody seems to like it. But that's more accurate. Revelation. Nice pictures. Revelation 5. And I saw in the right hand of him that sat on the throne a book written within on the back side, sealed with 7 seals. And I saw a strong angel proclaiming with a loud voice, Who is worthy to open the book and to loose the seals thereof? And no man in heaven nor in earth, neither under the earth, was able to open the book, neither to look thereon. And I wept much, because no man was found worthy to open and read the book, neither to look thereon. So, and he knows Yeshua. He spoke about him earlier. And one of the elders said unto me, Weep not, behold, the Lion of the tribe of Judah, the Root of David, hath prevailed to open the book and to loose the 7 seals thereof. So that's all it is. It's someone in the root of David. Now Yeshua was in the root of David, but he's not the only one. He already existed. So why would there be any reason to say no one here is worthy? And I beheld, and lo, in the midst of the throne and the 4 beasts, and in the midst of the elders, stood a lamb as it had been slain, having 7 horns and 7 eyes, which are the 7 spirits of God, sent forth into all the earth. So I think this is the clue here to work it out, is this lamb as it had been slain, but in here, a lamb with the marks of slaughter upon him. Now, I can tell you this is more correct. So, that's what it's going to look into, and I'm going to do that. Oh. Don't just take your glasses off, you always be scribble afterwards. Okay, bye.